A big severe weather outbreak is setting its way up here for later on this week, as we do have ourselves two big risks out there for severe weather here for Friday and Saturday. All hazards, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds, will definitely be a concern. Now, guys, before we go ahead and get on into it, if you are not already, consider leaving a like, hitting that subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. And let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Alrighty, everybody, starting things off here with the Storm Prediction Center. We got ourselves a really big risk here for Friday. Storm Prediction Center has issued a maximum level 30% chance for severe weather activity here for Friday across portions of Arkansas, Missouri, a little bit of western Tennessee, as well as northern Mississippi. Also, a pretty big 15% risk area stretching all the way up into the upper Midwest, as far down south as northeastern Texas, where a lot of severe weather will definitely be likely. So then we work our way over here into Saturday. Once again, we have another 30% chance for a lot of severe weather potential across portions of Mississippi, working its way into Alabama, with that 15% chance going all the way up into Kentucky. Even if you're in a 15% chance, it is still a decent severe weather event possibility, so make sure that you guys are definitely remaining weather aware, but I would really keep an eye out there for those 30% regions, as that's kind of where the bullseye and the most probability of severe weather is going to be. Alrighty, everybody, working our way over here into the models here, looking at the amount of instability or fuel that will be in the atmosphere regarding the severe weather event. So we work our way down in time. Actually, for Wednesday, we do have a little bit of a risk for severe weather up there across portions of Texas and Arkansas. Here's the current SPC outlook here for day 3. Just a little risk for severe weather, nothing super crazy expected. However, we work our way down in time, and once we build our way up here into late Friday, you really notice how much instability starts building into the country. I mean, even how high up north some of that potential fuel for thunderstorm and perhaps even severe thunderstorm activity could go. I mean, we are talking potential maybe even of some storms up there as high up north as like Minnesota, Wisconsin, of course, Iowa. Definitely cannot be ruled out at this point, but, we do build in a lot of instability. The models like here, like the GFS is suggesting, is over 1,000 joules per kilogram, which that is a decent amount of instability. It's not anything excessive, but it is a good amount of fuel available for storms, in which we definitely will have in place. Now, we work our way into Saturday. For late Saturday, you can see that a lot of that instability works its way here to the east, out there towards more areas towards the Ohio Valley, possibly some storm activity out there as well, mid-Atlantic, especially the deep south, where we do have that other 30% chance that we were just looking at there. So there is going to be a fair amount of instability in the atmosphere here regarding this severe weather event. And the good news is that everything should be out pretty much here by Monday. So the main concern here is going to be for Friday going into Saturday, perhaps maybe even Sunday in the deep south. I think could be possible for a little bit of storm and perhaps severe weather activity. But for Monday, everything should clear up. Okay, so one of the main concerns that I have here is, obviously we have all of this instability that's going to be in place. And I'm going to go ahead and circle where a lot of that instability or potential fuel could be. The main concern for me anyways is just how strong these winds are going to be. In the lower atmosphere, you guys can see, according to the GFS model, we are going to have a lower level jet of possibly in excess of 50 knots, which if you don't know, those lower level winds really contribute to tornadic activity here. Now, if we compare it to the European model, you can actually see that there's not much of a difference here. We're still talking a good 40, 50 knots or more of lower level winds, which will help contribute to some tornadic activity. Now, the lower level winds are moving to the north, coming from the deep south here. And if we take a look at our mid-level winds, you guys notice here that the wind direction actually changes as we go up in altitude more to the northeast. Now, because of this change in wind direction, this can create some spin in the atmosphere, allowing for the potential of tornadic activity. I really believe that some areas in the Midwest could really be in for it regarding this system here. Okay, so now we're working our way over here into the amount of moisture that could be available for these storms. We like to measure these with our dew point temperatures here towards the surface, basically just letting us know how much water vapor and how much moisture could be present for these storms. So we work our way down in time. Now, you guys can really see once we approach our way here into Friday, we really start drawing up a lot of moisture from the deep south here in the Gulf. We really start to supply a lot of moisture, and you guys are going to really notice, especially across the south, how things are going to be a little bit muggy. We're going to get a lot of water vapor. We're going to have a bit of moisture building its way into the region. Now, most of that moisture is actually going to be mostly for areas in the lower Midwest and like the southeastern United States. Now, don't get me wrong. You could still have some thunderstorms and severe weather and dew points in the 50s, but, really that Goldilocks zone, you want those moisture values of dew point to be in the 60s and maybe even the 70s. So But to be honest with you, there's going to be enough moisture, even towards the Midwest and whatnot, even though those dew points are relatively low, to allow for storms and, once again, severe weather. In my opinion, I think the Midwest is probably going to be the most impacted out of every area here regarding the storm system. That's kind of where the best mixing is, where you have the best moisture, you have the best instability to wind shear ratio, meaning that, those winds are going to be pretty strong still over a pretty good amount of instability with, still a decent amount of moisture. So that kind of leads me to the Midwest here. I think could be pretty impacted, by the storm system here overall. Alrighty, everybody. So if you made it this far in the video, I just want to go ahead and say thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. So if you guys could help share this, it would be much appreciated. Help share this to your Facebook page, your Twitter, whatever, just to help spread the awareness, to keep people informed. That is what we're here for. We are here to help you guys out. We will be doing a live stream later today, probably right around 8 o'clock or so. That way we can continue to give you guys updates and stuff like that. We'll have more information at that time too. New model runs, probably new outlooks and whatnot. So we'll be able to give you guys some more information there. We'll also be doing those zip code forecasts too, just to kind of help you guys know and understand what risk you're going to be in. But anyways, my friends, well, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you. It's a pretty short video for today. I just want to go ahead and get a quick update for you guys out there. Pretty quick but powerful, and once again, we'll be live later tonight again. That way we can help you guys stay weather aware and safe. But all right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. You guys take care. Be greatly appreciated if you guys could hit that like button and subscribe on the way out. It'd be greatly appreciated. And all right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, my friends. See ya later on.